Welcome to Epic Stock Due Diligence. Please subscribe at youtube.com/EpicStockDD. Thank you.
Hey everyone, Ed here. I wanted to talk about something. It's one of the toughest things that microcap traders are tasked with, and that is how to know when there's been enough profit made. Because profitability potential for penny stocks, your microcap stocks, it's easy to get lost in all of the, as traders would say, the Kool-Aid that's floating around the forums. So you're in a position, you got into this speculative penny stock position, you expected to lose 100% of your speculative microcap investment, but now you're up 700% and you're afraid to sell. And that's dangerous. And the reason being is that you've got to you should set realistic profitability potential for that microcap before you even get into it. So don't let all of the chat in the forums, don't let the stock newsletters, the websites, any of that, don't let it fool you. Don't let it encourage you to hold on to something that you've greatly surpassed your profitability expectations already. And what I recommend doing, do it in advance. Decide, hey, I want to make, if I hit 100% gain on this, I want to sell all of my position. If I hit a 25% gain, maybe I want to sell X percentage of my position. Establish all of that up front. As soon as you get into the position, go ahead and set your limit sell orders for whatever conditions you're comfortable with. Now, something you might want to do, and something I often do if I get into a position when it's not really that hot of a microcap stock and then things heat up and it's not just hype, I do my own due diligence and I determine that, hey, there's some added opportunities associated with this particular microcap play. Maybe I ought to hold on to some of it. But going in, get those limit orders out, and maybe you just want to sell enough to recoup your initial speculative investment, which is fine. And maybe you want to continue to ride the rest of them to greater success or to no bid. That's up to you. But don't go into a microcap stock with unrealistic profitability expectations, because more than likely you're going to lose 100% every time. But when you do hit that big one, don't hold on to it too long. And if you don't already have your exit strategy in place, which I feel you should, if you don't, if you start to see the price per share decrease and a lot of hits on your level 2 last sell information at the bid, might be a good time to go ahead and start exiting, because that thing can tank quickly. Not to say it's happening all the time, because a lot of times market makers, as you hear, the games, the market maker games, they use deceptive techniques to attempt to encourage less experienced traders to bail on their position, and then shortly after that, boom, the price per share continues to go up even at a more rapid pace. So there's no real science to this. But I will leave this in closing, and that is establish your game plan up front. Don't let emotion get involved, because when emotion gets involved with stock trading, poor decisions are made, and it usually results in greater loss and or less profitability, whatever the case may be. Feel free to check out my book. It's The Penny Stock Perfectionist. I've got a link in this video's description to it. It's available in the Apple iTunes store. It's only a few dollars. And also, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And this is youtube.com/EpicStockDD. Thanks again.